Testing, testing, testing on the sound. How's it going, guys? I'm getting everything set up right now. Testing, testing, testing on the sound. All right, thank you guys for the likes on YouTube. Let's get this party started. I'll be back live tomorrow because I will not be live on Saturday, so that will be to make up for that one. And then my next stream after tomorrow will be again on the following Wednesday because I won't be live on Monday either, I don't believe, but we'll see. I'm going out of town to Colorado this week, so that's what's going on. But we're going to make up for all the streams that I do miss. It's just going to be on different days. So we'll see what happens. Most likely my stream that is supposed to happen next Monday will be on the following Wednesday. That's kind of my plan. But let's look at the Crypto Fear and Greed Index right now. Right now we're sitting in neutral at 48 on the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. Let me shut this window right now. Oh, whoops. So that's kind of where we're sitting on the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. Really, until you get below 10, I don't go crazy and get crazy excited because that's usually where the bear market bottom is in. And if you get above 90, that's usually the bull market top. Anything in between is really uneventful. But it is good that we're not in greed anymore, so that's something to take note of. Let's go look at Bookmap to see where Bookmap wants to take us. So up here, I do see liquidity back up to 115,000. We still have that liquidity down there at 108, but you did get close to it. So at this point, Bitcoin's at 112. We're closer to 115 than 108. I believe Bookmap does want to take us back to 115 before we do anything else. Whether we make a lower high there or not is another question. But short term, I see Bitcoin getting a nice move at least to 115, and then from there we can talk about other targets. Bitcoin right now, short term, is having a nice day today, up 2%. That's like the best I've seen in almost at least 10 days. It's the biggest green day we've had in 10 days, which is really sad. But it's kind of the situation that we got with Bitcoin right now. So we'll see what happens. I'm actually long on Bitcoin. I put my stop loss below this last local low. So my stop, I believe, is 108 something, 108.7 maybe. So as long as we stay above the 8-hour, 200-day smooth moving average, which is this yellow line here on the 8-hour time frame, I'm going to stay long on Bitcoin. So my stop loss is basically at the yellow line below the last wick. And my take profit's 124,000. We'll see what happens. That's what I'm doing. And we'll see. So let's go and let's digress what's going on with Bitcoin on the higher time frame. So on the 5-day time frame for Bitcoin, I need to probably clear my chart up a little bit. I do realize that. But like you have this bull pennant here on Bitcoin, which still has yet to break out. The major move is 148,000. And the 5-day stock RSI, is finally oversold. So to me, Bitcoin is looking bullish on the 5-day time frame. It's nearly oversold on the 5-day. The 4-day stock RSI is nearly oversold. The 3-day is nearly oversold as well. And the 2-day is nearly oversold. The daily was oversold, trying to get that bounce. So I really liked the 5-day down to the daily. I think the 12 hours is in a good situation. Aggressive turn up on the stock RSI out of what I see to be a falling wedge here. So while everyone else is scared, saying, oh my gosh, we're dumping, we're making a bullish pattern. And it took me a while to see it, but that is a falling wedge on the 12-hour time frame. And when I saw it a few hours ago, I'm like, you know what? I have to buy this. And that's what probably a lot of people are thinking. So 8-hour time frame, aggressively turning up on the stock RSI. Money flows coming back into the green. No buy signal yet. But I did buy based on the 8-hour time frame. 6-hour looks fantastic to me. 6-hour got a buy signal. That's a very, very bullish sign. The last time that happened, well, it was a few days ago, and then you did go lower. But last time that happened, you did get that big green candle from 112, 125, all the way up to 117 almost. So the last time you got this buy signal, Bitcoin went up $4,000. So to me, at least, I'm looking for a few $1,000s higher. Probably, again, my target's 115 short term. And the 4-hour time frame got the buy signal. Stock RSI is curving up. So to me right now, I see Bitcoin getting a move eventually sometime possibly later this week to 115. That's where Bookmap has the most liquidity, and that's just where I see Bitcoin going short term. The 2-hour time frame for Bitcoin right now is overbought, but you did get multiple buy signals here on the 2-hour, and the 1-hour again got multiple buy signals. It is overbought now, so see what happens. But I'm long on Bitcoin. I stop again below the last local low at 108. So if you guys have requests for altcoins, let me know. I believe altcoins are going to do very well with Bitcoin getting the push to the upside. So That's kind of my update on the markets. I see Bitcoin getting that nice rally up. And now at this point, you just want to watch the smaller time frames. The 50-minute got above the 200-day moving average. So then you would expect the half-hour time frame to do the same thing. So really super short term, I see Bitcoin getting a nice move to 113.3, and I could see it happening in the next 4 to 8 hours. Anytime you're above the 15,200, the next stop would be the half-hour 200-day moving average. So to me right now, Bitcoin looks bullish to me for a continuation to the upside. I do have a Discord if you guys want to join that. I appreciate if you guys hit the likes. It does help support the channel. I appreciate that. I know on YouTube we have a few. Not many, but we have a few. So I do appreciate that. Or we got one. I thought it was more. So anyways, that's kind of my update. I see Bitcoin, at least short term, getting moved to approximately 113.3, and we'll see what happens from there. Let me jump down to the 5-minute time frame to see if we can digress what's happening on the really small time frames. And yeah, we're just kind of booming to the upside. Again, 1 minute time frame it shows continuation. That's a higher low on the stock RSI. And if you reverse now, that's a higher low. And really, again, 113.3 is really my next target for Bitcoin in the next few hours. So I see the rally coming later this week for Bitcoin. And my first target on like the medium time frame for the next few days is 115. I'll do altcoin requests. Otherwise, I'll be back live tomorrow as well to do more. But I'll do altcoin requests tonight. I will definitely do some. So some altcoins are doing pretty well. Party is one, PARTI, up 17%. It looks like it might just continue here on the 15-minute time frame for Party. So, I don't know what this is. The market cap is very small. I looked up the market cap. It's like $50 million. But Party looks like it could continue to the upside here. Measure move takes you up to almost back to that high of 20 cents. And really, your stop loss could be 17.5. That's not financial advice, but it's a decent trade setup. Would I take it? Maybe. I'm already in Bitcoin, so I probably won't. But that's a decent setup for Party. That's a decent trade setup right there on Party token. So I will move this to the top of my watch list because I do see this getting a move up here. Let's go look at Arrow. Is Arrow doing anything spectacular? Not really. Arrow is above the 4,200, and it's above the 15-minute 200-day moving average. So despite Arrow not looking fantastic, it actually doesn't look bad when you zoom out. So Arrow looks decent to me for a possible long entry right now. This is not financial advice. And I bet there's other things that are good in the market. But Bitcoin's really about to get another $3,000 move to the upside, up to 115. Then a lot of altcoins are just going to get a bounce, even if it's a dead cat bounce. So I see Arrow getting at least short term a move to 146. In all reality, it's nothing to write home about, but that's what I see Arrow possibly doing right now. To me, this token, HUMA, I did take profit on it earlier today, but at this point, I don't see a trade set up on it. You're below the 15-minute 200, but you're oversold. If you're overbought, making a lower high, I would look for an entry on a short. But Huma, to me, I took profits on my short earlier today, probably right around here before you did hit the 15,200, and that's what happened. So we'll see what happens. I'm watching Huma like a hawk, but as of right now, I don't see anything to talk about on Huma. So yeah, if you guys have requests for altcoins, let me know in the comment section below, and I will look at them. But yeah, that's I think that the Party token PARTI actually does have a chance to get a bounce here up to about 19.85 cents. So that's a good trade setup. That is a valid trade setup that I just gave you right now. You enter right now, your take profits, right there, 19.7 to be conservative, and your stop loss could really be 17.58. That R&R is 10, almost 11 to 1 R&R. That means you can take this trade 11 times, and if you lost 10 times in a row, but you won the 11th time, you'd be break even. So that's essentially what that means. So that's a great R&R on Party token. That's a setup that I'm telling you right now that could play out. So I'm just making sure the stop loss is in a good situation, a good place. So, your stop loss would be pretty tight, so there's a good chance you get stopped out. But again, you can take this trade multiple times, So, anyways, stock RSI is covering up aggressively. You have a buy signal on the 15-minute money flow. You're in a falling wedge. You're above the 200-day moving average, and you're above the 21 barely. So, to me, that's like 5 bullish reasons to long it, and you could say it's just 4 with moving averages being one signal. But to me, that's 4 signals to buy or to take a shot at it along here with the stop loss below 17.5 and see what happens. I mean, that's a really good setup in my opinion. So party token, that's a possible long entry here right now on that token. So if you guys have requests, let me know, and I will do them. All I request you to do is hit the likes. But yeah, that's kind of what I see going on with party token. It's a possible long here, and I will leave it at that. So I will say this: the trend's your friend until the end. Right now, the trend on party token is to the upside, at least on the smaller time frames. I know the 4-hour time frame right now is kind of struggling, but that could change. The 4-hour 200 is at 19 right now. So party token, I'd be looking for a bigger breakout. And I could see party getting some love here later tonight. Well, with that being said, guys, that's going to kind of be my quick update on the markets. I'll be back live tomorrow at the same time, 6:15 p.m. Central Time. I do see this as a long. I will probably enter this long when I'm done with the live stream. I do see this probably playing out, but we will see. Anything's possible. And yeah. Bitcoin right now is trying to get the bounce on the 1 minute. Kind of lackluster, but it is trying. You might need like the 5 minute to come down lower. But either way, I still see Bitcoin going to 115 here in the coming days. And I think sometime tomorrow when I'm live, we'll be above one. I believe Bitcoin will be somewhere between 113.5 and 114, if not higher, but at least that high when I'm live tomorrow in 24 hours. So I see in the next 24 hours Bitcoin getting a $1,000 to $2,000 move up. Or $1,500 to $2,000 move up, I should say, in the next day. So I do see green for Bitcoin coming sooner rather than later. User, I don't know why you keep asking me, do I teach? I told you I have a Discord. I'm buying at 103,000. Well, hopefully it goes down there for you. That would be awesome. What volume shelf indicator do you use? Do you mean this on the right, the VRVP? That's what I use. And down here, it's the money flow. So that is kind of, that's what I do. And yeah. Now, if Bitcoin starts to slump here, then party token might not play out. But that would be the trade of the night, in my opinion, on party. So with that being said, let me check out YouTube and see if we have anyone watching over here on YouTube. So yeah, that's kind of my update on the markets right now. The money flow, I can show you. Yeah, it's called, I think I just typed in money flow. So let me see. I think it's this top one. It's definitely not. Well, I don't want to lose it. It's called Mr. MFT. So let's go over here. I type in MFT. It's got to be one of the top ones on money flow. It's one of the top ones. I don't know exactly which one it is, but I typed in money flow and I found the one that worked best for me. And I can show, that's the one it is right there. So just type that into the indicators area and then you will find it. I do believe at least. Or you could type in money flow and go down the list until you see this one. But I like it because it gives you a buy or sell signal and it shows you kind of like the MACD does of how much money is coming in and out of the markets. So it does say in the 5 minute that we're probably going to come lower and we come down lower, maybe to like 111.6. But either way, I still see 115 coming sooner than later for Bitcoin. You're very welcome. I hope you guys have a great night. I'll be back live tomorrow, 6:15 p.m. Central Time. This was just a quick update on the markets. I do see Bitcoin getting the bounce. I see party token probably getting a bounce. I'm getting long this actually here in a few moments. But that's my update. I'll see you guys in the live stream tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great night. And I'll see you guys in the next one. The treasure friend till the end. I'll see you guys in the next one. Good night. I'll see you soon, man. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 12.
It's 4.
Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 12.
That would be 5.
Did he play bad in preseason? Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 12.
The answer is 1.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
That would be 3.
Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 2.
It's 2.
Pick a number between 1 and 4.
It's 1.
Pick a number between 1 and 15.
The answer is 10.
Sounds good, thank you.
Stadium, the stands open the deeds, Rollins and goes to victory in Vegas. It's with two good in the AFC. Between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Both teams 0-0. Hey Siri, do the Chiefs play the Raiders this year?
Because they set the 6. 27. In 2013, I'm on a career high in passing yards last.
Hey Siri, what team does
Geno Smith.
does
What's up? Take our list of ACH very quickly. Currently 9.5 cents. We have support 9.2.
Hey Siri, what team
Below 9.2. If we do, I just expect it to be a wick. I could be wrong.
Hey Siri, what team did Kenny Pickett play for?
Ken Pickett plays for Cleveland Browns and Philadelphia Eagles.
So I do expect nothing else, some sort of relief really that I don't think we're gonna bring that. We'll see though, because it is pretty strong support.
What's up? Take our list of ACH very quickly. Currently 9.5 cents. We have support 9.2. I don't see us going below 9.2. And if we do, I just expect it to be a wick.
Cleveland Browns. And the
I don't think so, man. Hey Siri, set timer to 30 minutes.
we throw, but that's exactly the case. Anytime this guy's lined up behind center, you know, that it puts on it. Line of scrimmage to the end zone, no matter where the slant, that's the try attack. And we're going to have to mix up coverages and be really sound on the back end, or this guy can really kill it. What's that? Better catch singles, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. When Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time, and they let out by the better, still the former Super Bowl MVP, player of the year in 2023. It's good. But you can he is transitioning physically. Here's a run. We're looking for an honesty. You want to get it in the sense of it. They made sure that he would. Starting a kick on their second possession. It will search for the first place of this game as they begin the drive on first possession. Playing crazy. Since our future, let's stop. So, once you get much there, he's back to the original line. No game on it. What can they do here on third down and 7? Brings up the trap. Like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. It's never not work out. And it's going to be a long field will take over right to the team. Whereas offense is not ready to get going. On their second possession, this will begin at their own 13. So you know to start with this. They face second down and 7. The shotgun goes quickly.
Finally, a first down.
So these might call possibly sort of slow big games, nothing fancy. They really sit that physical tone for the rest of the game without a good play caller. Can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road. I'm certainly good. Pitching. Over the middle, it is to end the joking.
Trying to prove that he should be in this league. Are you kidding me? All right, bro.
So a big third down hooked up takes us to the break. Nothing is the score. We're back. And we're here. Just a moment. Go to the second. Browns in control of the football. And as they've got it with first and 10. The gun is picking. Game of 9. Second and inching. There's a sinking pain reasons. A minute. It's judgment here. It's so that it's a very young second, third and inches. I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score. Here is second and it is running Pickett. So it's in buses so they come to the line. They were first down. So here's the Pickett now. To the joke, he's going to get this. Here, he is taking the on second time. It's different. He's going to take them. So that'll be our advantage. On first, here's Pickett. Here's the screens. We'll take a 7 numbers later. There's my consent. You'll keep this well away. Okay, now this one. This is going to 28 yard. What the first operates about ready to take over much more. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 score. He's going to advantage for the first down. Here's a second back on. Drop for the loss of a yard. They're down and 3. Right. No, right. From the yard. It's a yard. Seven minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. That report from Lambeau Field. On first and 10, here's one. Here's the screen. First down. Screen. Give him 18 yards and makes the change. First down. And I'm saying, let's go, fellas. Gotta get it. Going now. First down. I'm taking the record structure, but the opinion just for it. Because I'm saying, but I'm saying, the field guy for 0 for 3 and 6. And 6. How long? It's a tough plan. Sometimes you don't keep playing. It's not too far. That's first and 6. Really, I want to get to executing this silver and defense, and you've got to be able to think during the read. You're not just going to drop into a spot and just pull it up and look on it. There's different rules that you're supposed to move to. Like, one down to right from the jump, and you're able to stop that play. You don't before it started. Okay, I'm here to draw the first break. And now it's good. And there's they can get past the 3-yard loss. Stop for the game. And just like that, it's third and goal. With Jacobs. Rain. Well, Whitney brings out at 7 apiece. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here.
I am so tired right now.
Kickoff's coming their way. Guns are on each other. So, one minute, yeah, we'll get this out. Putting yards back on the Pick it to throw on first thing. There's a string of jumps. It's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are...
First time I watched halftime in this game.
To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Jerry Judy needs to get going for the Browns. What? That's it?
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We will be back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. Would not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Carter on the return. And they'll be brought down past the 25. He's in game position. This not his. As we begin this third quarter, you try to break out and bet on, even seven, three strikers coming. It's 37%. You're only 30 now. Here's second and seventh. Okay. Let's see. First down. No. Don't play action with Pickett. This one is the Metron now taking on the starting. We got down self-turning off the just again, it's second and 10. So 12 is Pickett. Gets it set up the screen here. Look at the there. He's out of the It's looking in. It's really looking right. First step. Yes, it's looking. It's looking great. It's I'm giving her the jump. It's not since we gave them around food. It's been a thing to run to. Seems to be inside the 20. What's that?
CT, mind your post.
Need to be on here. His teammate does. It's not. You can't. She's fine. What's me? Secondary consequences. Fortunately, at least able to apply and prevent this from being a complete disaster. Yeah. Jobless on this drive. Find a way to get to the lead. Of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, like, but 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it leaves him out in front. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Bill look his way from front must be 25 every month. Makes him say to the back. It's out there. It's in the field.
Tired.
Like so far. Okay.
Tired.
Separating the two sides. Hey, this drive kicks off. First and 10. It was to his right. Okay, Curry. He's your hands. He's running with the kick to the first down. From the 33. Here's second and third. Here's Luther. He forced out by. We'll be taking the premium minister to its mission and taking the six. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching.